This is the story of Chris and his B15. The beginning of the story starts off with him in his early 20s. He did not have a vehicle to his name, and he was sharing his girlfriend's car. Unfortunately, his girlfriend had a really bad accident and rendered that car totaled. At that point, he didn't have a way to get to and from work, so he had to figure something out. That led him to a small dealership in a little town next to him. At that dealership, within his price, he found this 2006 Nissan Sentra. This definitely wasn't the car that he wanted, and he really didn't like this car at all. He felt embarrassed driving it around. As he was in the foster home, he constantly played Need for Speed and watched car movies like Fast and the Furious. So when he first got the car, he tried to make the best of what he had. He wanted to make it his own. The first thing he did is he took off the hubcaps. The existing hubcaps were cracked and damaged. Then he added some lights inside his car to help him make him feel a little better about the car he had. Then he moved on to the outside and he blacked out the tail lights and eventually found some SER Spec V wheels to put on the car. At this point, he was starting to enjoy the car a little bit more. He didn't hate the car as much. Unfortunately, after that, the motor on the car blew up. He didn't know what to do. He couldn't afford to fix it. His girlfriend didn't have a car. They were sharing the Sentra. And after about a week, a really good person reached out to him and offered him $1,200 to get it fixed. He nearly broke down because he's never been offered any kind of help like that before. He was so grateful and accepted the offer and got it fixed. After about 2 weeks, the car got repaired. As he's got the car back on the road again, he started adding more parts to it. Life was doing pretty good at this point. Then his transmission went out. So again, he couldn't afford to fix it that time, so he had to get a loan to get it repaired. He had no other option. Another week went by and he was able to get it fixed. As he had some extra money from the loan, he started thinking about what more can he do to the car. And he went on a little bit of a spending spree, trying to make it look as good as possible, make it something that he can enjoy. Now, his same passion that he has for vehicles, he also has for music. When he first got into music, he started playing guitar. He used to play along to 3 Days Grace songs. There was a YouTuber that he followed that he used to help learn to make him better at playing guitar. He started filming himself, posting it on social media, and the response he got was very positive, so he kept at it. Chris has a lot of talents, several different instruments, also singing. With following his music passion, he has already made it on stage with other bands, and he hopes one day to be able to get bigger. His childhood was with cars and music, and both of those are never going away. So with all this effort that he put into the car, he went from hating the car to now he actually looks back at the car when he walks away from it. He takes a lot of pride in what he did. The biggest lesson learned from this story: don't let life keep you pinned down. Rise above and keep moving forward. I'm sure Chris's future is going to be bright, both with his musical career and his passion of cars, with whatever car he may go with in the future. But the story of this B15 will live on. Thank you for watching.